Hello everyone, good evening, welcome back to Thea, the Awakening. We have some work to do, and first things first, we're gonna pass a turn. Fight some monsters. We're gonna just stomp on some monsters here real quick. Banish them, auto. We can auto through the banishment rituals. I know I should never auto. Anything ever? We gotta clear out some of this stuff. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Can we auto talk to some goblins? We can. Oh, thank goodness. Nobody died. Okay, we'll ignore those bats, but we got, like, the bees and crap here. Bravo squad. Kind of want them to go deal with the dying Leshy's request as well. Let's get them over here. That 3-skull undead army lair is also kind of super terrifying. Oh well, they'll be fine. Alright. What are you? Oh, the big scary goblins. Okay, and there's the blessed paths finished. Thank goodness, that's what I was waiting for. Alright, so we upgraded the blessed paths. That's nice. We have a research point to spend. I'm not really sure what I want to spend it on. Harvesters are plugging away at the dragon leather. I'll give them a few more turns, and then I think we're going to try to get our harvesters up here for that. Very hard to come by in Thea. Yeah. Yep. Yes, it is. It is very difficult. Although, oh man, the dragon bones would also be very, very nice. And I know we can't afford to get the dragon bones yet. They cost 3. They're very, very, very expensive. Also very worth it? Anyway, first things first. We gotta get all these people back to work. You know, while we're at it, we have a watchtower that looks something like this, I believe. 2 vision. Let's just see. If we look at what we've got lying around, we're not making it out of like the ultra top tier materials or anything, but if we go with like gold, no, that's not good. Like silver, 3 vision, ancient lumber, 5 vision, yeah, like that's real good. That's very, very nice. Do we have enough ancient lumber to just do that all the way? Yeah, also just 5 vision. 1575 to make that. That's a lot. 1462. That's only a tiny bit less. Dryad wood is less good. Yeah, that's a fair bit less. 4. We could change the way it looks. Do we want it to be a mostly stone tower? Or do we want it to be the other way around? Be a mostly wood tower? I don't know. I could go either way on that one. We'll leave it like this. I like the wood tower. 5 vision will be so much more. And of course we can't actually build it because we gotta tear down the other one. Yeah, it's just time for a few upgrades. 2 vision plus 3 attract beast. I would have loved to have gotten like some weird spiders and things. So far we have the 3 rats that we magically tried to drown, but they fell in love with the music and so they didn't drown. So that's pretty beastly, I guess. I don't know. Good enough though. I specifically want to do this because now we have that second... Oh, right. Secondary material. Now we have that second group, the second gathering group stomping around, and I would like to have a better chance of keeping an eye on everyone, keeping everyone safe. So that's our main purpose here. If we use like mithril or something, there's probably a chance we get up to like 6 vision, but 5 is still really, really good. So we'll just do this. How many turns is this going to take? Not too many. That's not bad. Alright, and now gathering. And now we have nuts and fish and more wood on the table. Those are all very nice. Ancient wood is most important. I mean, I would actually love to just get the ancient wood all in one go if we can. 350 is too much. 330 is really, really close. That's... I don't know. We'll have you get that. We don't have any, like, mediocre gatherers. I would love somebody who had, like, 60 gathering, or 6 points of gathering to get the wood. Instead, we're, like, stupidly overkilling it. What if we do something like that? Yeah, no, she has to be getting that. I mean, okay. We need the wood. We need, like, just one more gather. We just need, like, one more gather. We just need, like, one more gather. That would be very nice. Or we need a fair bit more gathering on a couple of people here. She can get the ancient wood in 2 turns. That's fine. Nuts we're not doing anything with right now, but we could be doing something with them. So I don't know. Fish we are doing a lot with. The wood is the most important by far. And then... okay, yeah, everybody's just doing stuff. That's fine. That's cool. Bravo squad, I actually want you guys right here because I would love to have you guys be getting some fish as well. Like I just said, we are doing stuff with the fish. I actually don't know if we're going to have enough to get the ancient wood and also anything else. We do not. Veggies are really useless, other than for you guys to eat right here, right now. Yeah, you two can do that. They're very not good at gathering. Nobody's good at... alright, yeah. Just, we're not super adept at gathering things. That's right, it'll also take them 2 turns to get ancient wood. You know what? It's fine. It'll be fine. I gotta keep an eye on that undead army layer. That's very scary and also very, very close. What is this? What is that? What is that? Oh, that's the Bugay, isn't it? Don't we have the rogue Bugay? I think so. I think that's what that is. Never mind. Harvesters are not going to stay here for too much longer. Like I said, I would like to have them up there getting like some nimblewood or something, which we're not quite able to get yet. Eh, we could. We could be. It's fine. That goblin army has 10 creatures in it. The bee queen only has 6. We're going to go for the bee queen. We're going to go deal with this. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Let's fight them. Queen bee. The dragon spiders are going to be very, very sturdy. Oh, and they're bees. They're going to have all the piercing. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Hey, a spider. Perfect. Oh, that makes my life a lot easier. Now we can do a lot of that. And not have to worry about stupid piercing nonsense from the bees coming down. Okay, she almost has enough to just take out both of them. You'll finish off the first one. You will easily finish off the first queen, the queen bee, the only queen bee. Not the first queen bee, the only queen bee. We can just get rid of some tactics, get rid of those other 2 blood bees. Now nothing else is coming down. We don't have to worry about it. We don't need to confuse the queen, but just we may as well. Oh, and I could have played you as well. A little bit out of order. It's fine. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We're gonna win. Hooray! Easy fight. Bees and spiders. How difficult could they be? Not very. That's the answer to that question. I actually was expecting the queen bee to be a bit sturdier, to be a bit scarier. Ooh, the tactics chain. Simple, shiny, and wards off some creatures of the night. Yes, it does. We're going to equip that. We also got a book, too. 2 intelligence, bad quality. 1 intelligence, good quality. 3 decks. We have a bunch of stuff equipped. What's your tactical knowledge? 3. Congratulations, it is now 7. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Man, we have so many of these that are just bad quality or low stat bonuses. It's all fine. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we got that armor. Too bad she can't equip it because it's stupidly heavy. I don't know if there's anybody else who I'd want to put the armor on, because we have our own really, really good armor that pretty much everybody's wearing. Okay. Yeah, that book is terrible. Alright, well, it's fine. We'll save those for a rainy day. Okay, before we go into... Nope, stop. Stop. Before we go in there, we're going to just breeze through a recap of the Cosmic Tree quest. So Theodore, the tutorial demon? Tutorial imp? Tutorial guy, he walked us through some tutorial. We had to go get some gold for him and stuff, but then he's like, oh yeah, by the way, you might want to start investigating like why the world is shrouded in darkness, what happened to the cosmic tree that burned, where your gods went, all of that. How come everything is just terrible right now? So get to work. Also, somebody else was investigating it. They went this way, so we went that way. We found the corpse of an elf. He gave us a map. The elves used to be the guardians of the tree, the cosmic tree, and the elves might have some answers or something. You know, like it's literally their job to keep an eye on the cosmic tree and to know what's up with it. So you should maybe go ask some of them, what's up with the cosmic tree? Where'd it go? So we found a body, a corpse, and it had a map on it and like some notes. I need to go check the Sacred Grove to try to figure out more answers. Oh, and it was written by a different elf. So we found a corpse. We found a note pointing to the elves checking out some grove somewhere. And we found another note written by an evil, terrible human talking about how the humans wanted to prevent the elves from, restoring light. The darkness was maybe an accident, and that ties back to the whole university and how they shut down the gods and all that fun stuff. We don't care about them. We don't want to deal with them. Humans are just terrible. Humans are awful. So that was that part. We went to the grove. Oh, we went to the human first, and yeah, he's terrible. We don't want to deal with him. Part 4 is empty. What's going on? There we go. Oh yeah, the dialogue was bugged for that. That's funny. So we went to the grove. There's a Leshy there, one of the talking tree spirit things. And it's like, hey, my grove is gone. My brother stole it. So go kill my brother and bring my grove back, which I am assuming because it's trees means bring me seeds to replant the trees or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. And we're like, okay, sure, we'll help you. Did you have an elf come near here? And he's like, yeah, just go get my grove back and I'll give you the elf. And we're like, give us the elf. What does that mean? What's your deal? Give us the elf first. Tell us about the elf. And so he pulled the elf out of the ground. He has the Leshy has been burying alive this elf and suffocating him under the ground for 100 years because the elves are cursed and they can't die and they're immortal and things are weird right now. And so that elf is presumably the one who is investigating what's going on with the cosmic tree, because that's just what the quest has kind of been pointing us towards. And this kind of angry, not very nice Leshy has him. And we're going to go visit the brother. And I believe this is the brother. I'm fairly certain. So here we go.
Once more, you witness a green grove, thriving despite any logic. It is small, barely more than a garden, but this one is full of life and beauty. There are fruit trees blooming with pink flowers. There is a sweet smell of tree sap in the air and a hum of bees working hard. The largest tree stands in the center and spreads its branches in a welcoming gesture to you.
Oh no, it's alive! Attack it! We were sent here to kill it! Hello?
Welcome, friends. I see a frown upon your foreheads and a burden on your hearts. I smell the dark stench of my poor brother smeared all over you. What has he devised now? Did he ask for the lifeless carcasses of me and my flock so that he may regrow his twisted grove? And pray, what has he promised as your reward?
How very astute. You're talking as if he's done this before. Your brother literally holds the answer to our quest in his roots under the ground for the past 100 years. We're trying to cure Thea of darkness and to restore order, and your brother is holding a hostage that can, we assume, can help us.
That wretched traitor. Our mother tree was brutally butchered. He holds the key to her salvation, and yet he withholds it from those who can help. Bah! His madness has gone beyond my mercy. Alas, he is a strong demon. Old. Older than you can imagine, fleshling. So I propose a ruse. It is these 3 silver shards that he truly covets. Take some wood and these shards, and trick him into believing we are gone.
That sounds really simple. You sure that's going to work?
Well, I will not lie. Convincing him will not be an easy task. The only guarantee you have is to kill me and my kin. You are welcome to try, but I warn you I will not forfeit my flock, not even for the mother tree.
Sounds good. I think it's safe to assume the mother tree he speaks of is the cosmic tree. But we'll ask anyway. Humor me. What is this mother tree you speak of?
The mother tree? Well, she's the mother tree. I must confess I know very little. I was a mere sapling before she fell, and then I grew only after my brother went mad. But the mother tree is our mother, all of us. The trees, earth, all that lives. She stood high, but then someone killed her.
So, sounds kind of similar to Mokosh, who is like Mother Earth, basically, the goddess of earth and water and life and all this other stuff.
Mokosh, that is a daughter of Mother Tree. Well, a daughter, or another face, or an avatar. Many different names are given to those who serve the Earth Mother. Like I said, I know very little. I'm shamefully young for my kind.
Oh, don't worry.
The tree looks very sad and ashamed.
Oh, don't be sad, giant talking tree demon. We were all young ones. Why, we used to be baby tree demons too. You grow out of it.
Oh, I never thought about it that way. You are wise for a tiny fleshling, thank you. Now, what is your decision in regards to my brother?
Hooray, I'm a wise tiny fleshling. We will go try to trick the brother. Why not? We'll just play this one straight. By the numbers.
Good.
Ooh.
I had a feeling your hearts are in the right place. Here, have the shards and the wood. And since you chose not to kill us, I will use what little power I have to bless you. This way you will have a better chance to fool my brother. Farewell, fleshlings, and may the Mother Tree's blessing follow you wherever you go.
Alright, so we have the 3 shards, and we have some ancient wood. You know, looks like a dead Leshy. And permanent speech and attractiveness bonus to our Liho and our Baba Yaga. That's great. Attractive demons. And then those two, and then also Gottrell got a 20-turn bonus, Blessing of Speech and Blessing of Strength, just in case, you know, the talking fails and we do have to throw down with the giant ancient tree demon. Cool, thank you, talking tree. You were a lot friendlier than the last one. Cool, 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 cool. And now, speaking of the last tree...
As you explore the land, a long shadow covers the sun for a moment. When you try to...
In here, silly me, I thought that we, you know, had finally gotten out of the grasp of this stupid black misty nonsense. It has been, what, like an hour since we ran into these last... 2 health. Yeah, I don't think it matters. They all boost our attack power by a lot. Counter tactic 9 might be good though. We'll counter offense 2. I want to just get rid of as many of these enemy cards as we can. Okay, there we go. We don't have any first actions or anything. This is just going to be a... like a straight up fist fight with some disembodied abstract biceps. So you two are just going to do your own thing here. You'll kill one, this one will attack for 10. These guys don't get attacks, so somebody who has 15 health. They all have low enough health, so it doesn't really matter. We'll do it this way. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We have enough people doing attacking that we're going to be fine here. It might go to a second round. I'm not sure. No, I think we should be fine. We all have enough attack power. Yeah, we're fine. We're very strong.
You outrun the strange smoke, and you still feel a chill running down your spines as you move farther away from the danger.
Great!
One of you has never run this hard in their lives.
Nice. Hooray, we did it! I'm so sick of that terrible black smoke. I would love it if it would just not do that anymore.
As you look around and admire the world, you see something of interest in the distance.
Ooh, cool.
You spot a group of travelers trekking through the land. They look like nomads.
That's neat. I think that's the nomads that we can, like, trade with if we wanted to do that. I don't really care all that much. Let's go up north just a little tiny bit. I mean, we know that something up here is generating all these bats because there's a lot of bats just wandering around here. It's probably these ruins right here. Oh, that might be the Goblin Camp. Ooh. Alright, yeah, let's head north a little bit here. I'm easily distracted. Oh, good. Hey, sweet! You come across a goblin encampment and you spot that they're holding some humans, including children, hostage and torturing them. As Perrin is our master, we will smite these greenskins again. Like the 3rd or 4th time. Yeah, I'll auto that. Why not? Yeah, it is just bad. Everything here is just terrible. Just terrible, terrible, terrible. Alright, some prisoners may decide to stay with us. Some will choose to go their own way. Hey, we get another kid and Manamir, who is a gatherer. Oh, cool. We're going to put you in another group somewhere. Also, how do you feel about trying to hold your own in a fight? You can't even equip that. That's a great start. Here, be smarter and have a bow. Well, you don't really fit in with this group. That's gonna suck. I need to be careful and not get our new freed slave killed. Former slave. Enslaved by the terrible little goblins. Well... Okay, a 2-skull goblin village. We can shut this down real easy. Oh, dang it. Our Liho just takes so much damage whenever I auto. Why do I keep doing this? Oh, it weighs 200. Can't even give it to our new guy. This has got to be like a bat. Oh, no. This is a different thing. What are you?
You find the remnants of a great old city in ruins. No sooner do you enter the city in search of riches, so do the walking dead swarm your party.
Okay. 3 unliving corpses and 8 skeletons. It's a lot of them, but I don't think any of them are going to be particularly strong. Oh, Manamir. Oh. Alright, well the good news is we can just obliterate everything, because we're very, very strong. Bad news is we don't have any hammers, and I was really counting on having one of you two as an offense card. That's okay. We do very high damage. That was not very nice. Let's... Level 1 skeletons. Yeah, these are all real weak. Just get rid of some of those cards. I was hoping to get rid of one of the big undead. Big old corpsey guys. They're in there somewhere. That one's gonna get a hit off. Confuse you. Alright, what's going on? You'll kill it, you'll kill it. You'll attack some direction or the other. That is one of the ones that we actually need to deal with. We're gonna save the Confusion 11 here, in case that's a corpse that we need to kill, and it's not, so never mind, we're fine. I might still need to confuse you, though. Manamir is not getting played, just at all. There were 3 of them, right? We've only seen the 1? Oof. That's a little scary. The good news is May's old minion will just kill whatever he attacks. I mean, that's true for everybody in our group here. They're both going to be corpses. We can maybe counter one. Yeah, they're both low level. Oh, we can counter both of them. Never mind. We'll just do it that way. That's a lot easier. I like it.
You beat the enemy and find a hidden treasury nearby.
Ooh. I like treasure. Those are bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's almost certainly going to be bad. Yep. That one might not be terrible. It is pretty bad. Ooh, enchanted bone. What is 21 armor, 4 shielding, 4 magic. 20 armor, 5 shielding, 4 magic. Weighs 320, weighs 280. They're not substantially different. I like the shadow armor. We'll keep them both. That's not worth keeping either. We're up to +5 gathering on those now. Yeah. Alright, we got like some gold and topaz and stuff though. That's very nice. And that's not going to be generating terrible monsters for us anymore. Also, very nice. Oh sweet, we got a level up. Nice. Hey, yes, Bravo Squad. +2 gathering on Fat Rat, +2 gathering on the Child Wraith. Oh, that's amazing. Fat Rat, you can actually gather now. Hey, look at that. You're up to +3. Oh, that's so good. Oh, I'm so happy about that. Willpower, intelligence, health, tactics. Like, it's pretty good. I like those things. Traps is usually nice. It's better if you have a lot of it. 10 traps is pretty good. What's your trapping at? 2. Yeah, that's not very good. but he's getting there. Striga, learning about herbalism. Our witch just getting more damage. Not strength, just damage. That's fine. She has piercing. She has a piercing weapon, so that's effectively 1 extra point of damage when I play her and use her piercing effect. More strength is also very nice. Stealth for our ghost. Cool, cool, cool. And then back home. Willpower. Lots of willpower. That's very nice. Lots of HP. Lots of health. And more gathering on our gatherer. Also very good. Sweet. I'm pretty happy with that. We're gonna go slowly. And no, we'll just do this. We'll just fight the bats. We're just gonna fight the bats. Do we have a hammer? We have both of our hammers. Yes, thank goodness. I really wish our Liho had Life Leech, because she keeps taking a lot of damage. And it would be nice to have a way to just recover from those wounds. Just gonna get rid of as many cards as we can. Oh, I want to play the Striga. Oh well. Now we'll play the Striga. I think it's still safe to say that we won. These fights are so lame, and the game's like, oh no, there's a lot of them. It's still a 3-skull fight. Yeah, but I have hammers, so not really. Very attractive armor. Shaped to mimic a shell of a basilisk. This armor is sure to keep monsters at bay. We'll keep it, because it could be good for like a blacksmith or something. Also gotta keep an eye out for our people to finish the new watchtower, which should be happening right now. There it is. Perfect. Let's go get them set up again. Okay, and there are crafters. Ooh, fish casserole. The roasted fish. Those things are all very nice. You can work on those for now. She'll drop down into the pulpetti when she's done. You can make another one of those. And you can make a third of those. Leaf armor would be nice. Actually, I want those eternal destroyers. Those are super important. They're not that important. They'll be nice to have, though. Repia, blood drops, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what I want you working on. Actually, yeah, how are our crafting tools on you 3? +4. +6. Oh, that good quality mithril. +5. I could give you +1 more. And Baklava, you have +5. Why? This is backwards. You don't need that. You're in the kitchen. You don't need a mithril hammer for cooking in the kitchen. That's a little ridiculous. Only a little ridiculous, but it is still a bit ridiculous. Okay, and then we can make a few... Man, I wish we had, like, dragon bone and stuff. That's okay. We can make some shields. And the shields will have life leech because... dragon leather. So we'll make a few of these. I do really like the ruby shields, too, though. This will be fine. And I'm not going for, like, super high quality or anything. I just want to crank out some of these. If we look at the magic bone, let's see. 12, 10, and then 5 magic. So we lose a point of armor and we gain 3, or we gain, yeah, 3 shielding. Wow, that snowy peak. That shield looks cool. Some of these shields just look so cool. The Shield of Destiny. That's also pretty neat. Floating shields. The Dewdrop. Yeah, Ribcage is lame. Monster Shell. It's got like an angry face. Like you made it out of a skull. That's kind of cool. Just to look, because we have just enough. The Scale Shield. Yeah, all that life leech. Oh, you're very good at staying alive if you have one of those. The Willpower might be kind of nice, too. Oh, man, a Diamond Shield. That is just absurd. We don't need that. Yeah, we'll make it out of magic. We'll make some magic shields. We'll only make a couple of those. For now. Do those. That'll keep you busy for a little bit. We can also make light armor out of the dragon leather. Just to show it off. Weighs 44, 16 armor, plus 2 life leech. I'm not going to make any of those, but it's an option. Yeah, and then making like some more of these. Since we are picking up some new people. Make a bunch of those. We need that ancient wood quickly. Sooner rather than later. And we're going to need to make some more of the dragony gathering tools. Let's actually get a few of those queued up right now. We'll do 4 of those. We'll move those up to be done first. Okay, and that should be everybody working. Yeah. We could also upgrade some more of these things. We can make a much better palisade. That's fine. I'm fine with that as well. We'd almost certainly make a better totem, too. I'm generally fine with our buildings. Look how much we can see. Oh my gosh, look at that huge sight radius. We can see Bravo Squad and a little bit beyond. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy with that. That's fantastic. Harvesters, how are you guys doing on everything? You have a lot. You have a lot of dragon leather. Yeah, let's have you guys pack up and head north. We'll probably grab the stuff from Bravo Squad as well. The ancient lumber that they have. Alright, back to the fun stuff. Before our blessing of speech wears off, let's go talk to the cranky old tree again.
You finally find what must have been the grove from the map, although there is little left but some stones and dirt here. And yet, among the rubble, stands a single tree, still green and thriving despite it all. When you approach, the tree opens its eyes and stares at you.
Alright, we're back and we totally killed your brother.
The Leshy looks over the remains. He takes the shards and nods, but then examines the wood for a while.
These are the remains of my brother, you say? They look, well, ordinary.
Well, yeah. He's a tree. I didn't carry this wood all the way over here to argue with just how special you think it looks. You gotta keep up your end of the bargain, right? So we have the Leshy, his 4 pine conettes, and 10 wolves. The wolves are gonna be easy to talk to. This is a social challenge. Wolves are gonna be just bodies on the board to get in the way. The pine conettes, as we've discovered, are actually surprisingly good at talking. And then I think the Leshy himself is gonna be pretty gosh darn difficult to talk to. Haha, just kidding. Nope, he's fine. This is gonna be a piece of cake. We will be fine. Sure, we'll get Manamir down. Oh, right. The Pinconets have piercing. Oh, no. Well, that backfired. I'm sorry, Manomir. That's a lot. That's 18 damage coming in that we gotta deal with somehow. Ew. We're gonna have to throw down some confuses, and we're gonna have to do it. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be a tough fight. What? 10 wolves? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's one more Pinconet. We will just confuse 2 of them right away. Okay, and there's the last one. Good, good, good. Yeah, and the wolves have no attack power. This is so silly. We're gonna boost Manomir's shielding by a lot so that he can live through this Pinconet onslaught. Oh, we also could first action him. Nah, I'm not gonna worry about it. We'll get our Striga down. And now it's just Wolf City. Just wolves for days. Yeah, I want to support the Striga so that he can start wrecking things. Assuming he lives long enough to do it, which he should, because Manomir is going to be tanking a lot of damage for him. From this side, from that mess. Alright, well, this is the best we got. These wolves are not good talkers, so they're just there to get in the way. I think I mentioned that already. You have a lot of HP, or a lot of willpower, and then also force shielding, so... Oh, and they can't be played! They can't do anything, because they don't have any actual attack power. Oh, that's very nice. I forgot all about that. Okay, that is good. I was worried about these coming down, and just getting in the way of these two, but they can't do anything. Yeah, here we go. Good. Okay. Alright. I mentioned the wolves are just barking at my team, like puppy dogs. Good. Phew. Okay, it's mostly wolves left. It's actually exclusively wolves left. We killed everything else. Oh, that feels very good. Just keep playing them one at a time. Fine, we'll get rid of one. Oh, right. We'll get rid of both? It doesn't matter. You can't do anything. Okay. Hooray! We win. That's more than enough. There's 2 wolves left. Somebody just tell them to shoo, please. Go on, little wolves. You don't want to get hurt. We're very strong.
So yeah, we don't know why these don't feel special to you, but your brother is ashes, so our end of the bargain stands. The Leshy listens to you and nods.
Well, I suppose I haven't really killed a Leshy before, and who knows how this darkness thing affects us. The tree shards are here, so it must be true. Here you go. Take the elf and leave me be, before I decide you're good for compost.
The Leshy turns away and turns into a tree again, with the wood and the shards taken into his roots.
Hooray, we have an elf. Let's try to wake him up.
The elf opens his eyes and speaks in but a whisper, yet his words are very clear. I am still weak and it will take much time for me to recover, but thanks to you, I shall. But that is of no importance. Let us leave this place and talk of the fate of Thea. Now, I heard your talk with the Leshy. I know you seek answers to my quest. I assume you have discovered my notes, for if you found my student, she would be here with you. It seems this quest claimed us both.
Yeah, we found your notes on an elf corpse. Which, fun fact, I didn't realize that some of you could die, maybe? Because you certainly don't seem to be dead.
The elf only nods. Such is fate. Perhaps it is punishment for our failure as guardians of the cosmic tree. I see the world is still corrupted, yet the sun has returned. This can mean only one thing. A seed of the tree yet lives.
Hooray! I don't know what that means. I don't know much about the cosmic tree. But that sounds good.
Right. How much do you know of what happened?
Just give me the highlights, please. Or just skip all of it. Just tell me what to do next. No, I know nearly nothing. I know that there was a big tree and it burned, and Thea also. And the humans were responsible because they're terrible in their stupid university.
We do not have so much time that I may tell you all, but I shall try my best. The cosmic tree was one of 7 pillars of the world. Others exist, or perhaps existed, in different distant parts of Thea, each with their own story. Our tree, however, is what concerns us. The cosmic tree held the balance of 3 spheres, what you call the divine, where your gods dwell, the earth, where mortals reign, and the underworlds, the domain of the dead. When the cosmic tree burned, so did the gates between our worlds. Gods fell from their thrones, losing power and influence. The dead spilled out amongst the living, unable to cross over and find peace. And Thea became a barren land, unsuited for mortal life.
Okay. How did that happen? I say, pretending I haven't talked to the humans. That's crazy. Who would do such a thing? That's... wow. Certainly have never met anyone like that.
I know not the answer, but I will tell you what I think. There was a time we called the Age of Man, a time of great human queens and kings and victories over evil. We, the elves, decided to sail away to our own lands, far into the west, leaving only a few to safeguard the pillars of the world. But man grew greedy and jealous. In the Westerlands, non-humans were hunted and killed, and kings and queens we once called noble became obsessed with power. They looted dwarven strongholds, enslaved half-men for their labor, and slaughtered elfkin for our knowledge. I believe that in their greed, they came to seek out the 7 pillars, and when they found no power to be had, they destroyed what they found.
So this is all just your guess? Or, yep, that sounds like humans. Humans, what can you do about him, am I right? Or, where were the gods when this happened? Or, option 4, because we did go talk to the jerk humans. I actually heard a different story. Humans burnt the tree on purpose because they thought it was a good idea.
Interesting. And why on Thea would they do this?
Because they're dumb. That's why they're going to university. They wanted to get rid of the magic, bring about an age of reason and knowledge where humans are no longer bound by superstition and elves being all haughty and in charge.
The elf frowns. Rid Thea of magic? Preposterous. Do you realize how many lives will perish? Do you not have non-human friends? Do you not use magic? Have you never asked a friendly demon for aid? All of it, all will be gone. A memory. Myth.
Yeah. It's not my thing. I'm not the one who's doing this. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at those humans. But also, I mean, are you sure it's all that bad? I mean, you know, maybe it's like genocide against the elves. They're all just going to be gone. But didn't you say that the elves specifically left and put humans in charge of their own fate, right? Like, you took your hands off the wheel, and this is where you took your hands off the wheel, and we immediately just drove straight off a cliff. Who's to blame? The hands that took the wheel and drove it off the cliff, or the ones that let go in the first place, you know?
Well, we did. But look what happened. First, you hunt down and enslave anything that is different from you. Then you hatch a plan to destroy magic. Not you, of course, but those men and women from that so-called university. Bah, surely you are not considering it.
I'm terrible with metaphors. I don't know if I'm considering this or not. We'll see what happens.
The elf looks really upset, but then he takes in a deep breath, looks up at the sky, and then back at you. He looks much calmer. I suppose you are correct. It is the age of man, for better or for worse. I am too weak to intervene, so all I can do is accept your decision, whatever it may be. You know the consequences. You have your path laid out. Walk it with honor.
Thanks for the permission, Dad. Now we'll just say thanks.
The elf nods. Now, where were we?
Alright, so you have all your theories. Racism, slavery. Sounds a lot like humans.
Yes, sadly it does. Although one should never judge a people as one mass and never give up on their future. I hear Westerner elves have a reputation for being arrogant, detached, and aloof, and while I believe this to be a fair assessment for most, there are those who have committed their eternal lives to the service of others, so one cannot judge them same.
Alright, fine. What happened to the gods? I mean, we know what happened to our gods, but what happened to just the gods in general? By our gods, I mean the 3 thunder gods that we've merged into the super thunder god.
Your gods, yes. They too were designated guardians, and it was their duty to protect the balance. So, I admit, I am amiss to what has happened. The laws by which we live prohibit the gods to act directly, so perhaps things transpired too quickly, and the Westerlanders do not worship your gods. Thus perhaps this lessened their power more? It is a question I cannot answer.
Okay, and we're dealing with the whole cosmic tree, but you said there were 7 total. Do we have to deal with these other ones too?
An interesting question. For one, even I do not know where or what all of the pillars are. Each land has their own, you see. But the cosmic tree was the foundation of all. If it can be rebuilt, Thea will find a way to restore the rest. Of course, if you find yourselves able to discover other pillars or alternate routes to salvation, please do follow them.
Okay, one last thing, just like a grammatical thing. You keep saying the things that you humans call gods. Do you not believe in the gods?
Aha, perceptive of you. I do not wish to offend. You believe in a certain world order, and you are correct in many ways. Long ago, men and women rose up and ascended to become something more, to become an idea, a hope for their kind. These brave souls gave up their own mortal coils to serve as your guardians, your protectors, and thus they became gods. Not just mine, that's all.
Okay, so you are just like a weird atheist elf who acknowledges the supreme godlike power of these quote-unquote gods. You just don't want to call them that. That's fine. Do you have elf gods?
I am one of the chosen guardians of the sacred tree. The cosmic force that makes all life can claim my allegiance, but no deity as such. After all, it is us who are oft worshipped by our charges. But let us not dwell on this too long. I have little time. Do you wish to help me restore the order?
Wait. You don't believe in the gods because you think that you should be a god and you like being worshipped by everyone else. I don't know if I want to work with you, but sure, let's figure out this cosmic tree business.
Whatever you may choose to do, I will tell you what needs doing, as I am too weak to do it myself. What you decide is up to you. The fact that magic still lingers and the sun has returned means a seed of the cosmic tree has survived the burning. Its fledgling power restored the light to us, but it is too weak to thrive on its own. We must find it and plant it in a sacred grove, where in time it will grow to its full strength and restore Thea to its former glory.
Alright, I'm assuming it's not just going to be like lying around, right? So where do we get it?
No, of course not. Else enemies of the light may find it and finish what they started. For you see, if this seed burns, their job will be complete. In many ways, Thea will be no more.
Yeah. You didn't answer my question. Where, how find seed?
I do not know. I've been locked under a tree for a century, but I know how to find it. You must gather some cosmic tree shards, pieces of the tree that still linger in our world. Once you have those, bring them to me and I will tell you our next step.
For somebody who thinks that he should be a god, you're not particularly helpful. Are you coming with?
In time, perhaps, but I am still too weak, and I fear waiting for my recovery may take too long. You have come this far. I trust that you will choose the right path. I will find a place of power and meditate there until you come back. I have marked you so you will feel your way back to me. Now for the cosmic tree shards. I know of one place where some can be found. Go seek the place out.
Alright, new quest. We gotta go find some shards. I feel like we just gave some of those to a Leshy. Can we back up? Can we go kill the Leshy? No. There's a big gnarly looking tree. Okay, so... Oh, that's the elf. He's off doing his thing. And this looks like ruins that are going to contain a bundle of cosmic tree shards. That's nice. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Things have gone on for a fairly long while. Let's pass one more turn. Okay. I am going to be getting the harvesters up here to do some harvesting. We're going to want to continue the story, for sure. However, I don't feel super safe just leaving my harvesters up here by, like, the weird beehive and the undead ruins and stuff. 3 skulls is maybe a little much for them to deal with. They can probably handle themselves. We have some really good gear on them, but we're just gonna kind of bounce around here, ricochet through all these. So we're gonna have our thunderers stomp through the undead ruins, the hive, the unliving nest, clear out, you know, whatever they can. Probably the undead army lair. We gotta, at some point, we're gonna, like, pass one of these other teams, the B squad or something. I don't know. We're gonna drop off the guy that doesn't have any gear. Whoever, I already forgot your name. You're not a warrior. I don't even remember who you are. Manamir. We're gonna get rid of him. Get rid of his... You know what I mean. Anyway, and then yeah, cosmic tree. We're gonna prioritize the cosmic tree very highly. Just got a couple things between us and it. So thanks for joining me, everyone, and may the grace of the Twilight Dragon be with you.